welcome back. All right, I hope you guys are still alive. Let me know if you're alive, or maybe ghosts are watching this YouTube channel. Let me know down in the comment section if you're still alive. If you've been with me for the past, I don't know, 10 months. We've been on YouTube for 10 months, 11 months, somewhere there. Drop a comment if you've been with me from day one. If you've known me maybe from somewhere else, do leave a comment as well. Yeah, let's quickly look at NAS. Let's dive into this video. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Otherwise, starting from the monthly chart, if you look at it, you can say that from here up to there, that's about 12 candles. That's about 12 months. Okay, that's from Jan until December 2020, and we've only had 4 candles that were bearish, which is this 1 2, and then this 1 2 as well. So December, November, October, there we go, and then we have our September there. Okay, so this is September, October, November, December. So you can see these two bearish, these two bearish. These are the only bearish candles that we've had, despite COVID or whatsoever. We've seen tech companies doing well. We've seen Apple doing well. We've seen Tesla doing extremely well. The stock market in general was just doing well, despite the fact that there's a whole global pandemic and all that shandies. So the possibility of this thing pushing up maybe for 2021 to 15,000. Of course, we're not too far away from 15,000. As you can see, we're almost at 13,000 somewhere there. We actually, we were there. We were there. Okay. We were there. So we're most likely to hit 15,000 and possibly 16,000 soon. Okay. Is 20,000 possible? Anything is possible. We've seen the stock market doing well despite the pandemic. So that's my take for the 2021. There's a possibility of this continuing, but of course, if you want to continue to the upside, you need to be trend trading. So you need to understand how to trend trade Nasdaq. Of course, the monthly time frame, it's not feasible for that, because in order for us to actually stack up our buys, we will have to correct. And if we correct back to this, it's like we're going back to, I don't know, 2020's low, 2020's open, which is not feasible for us to be able to go back to 20,000 or so, or 15,000. Okay, so the monthly time frame is definitely not feasible for us to be trend trading or to make such projections. If we come down here to daily, or rather the weekly, in this case, this one, it's okay, because if we correct back down to this, we are going down to 11,000, somewhere around that point, which is not too low for us to still go back up to 20,000 or 15,000. If we come down to daily, this is going to be much, much closer, which is going to allow us to come back to this particular area, which is 12,000. So a correction that will still do a correction of that nature, followed by a buy to the upside, because we've seen only 4 months of corrections took place in 2020. In 2021, we could see a nice correction, maybe induced by lockdowns that countries are busy putting in place. Okay, so if we can get that correction, we're most likely to get back up on an impulsive move, maybe to 15,000. I'm very, very, very confident about that. So, but we need a correction as buyers. We need to buy a little bit lower so that we can be able to get it. Yes, the market can just take off without having that, but it's not just taking off from any structure. You might find that it's taking off from maybe the H1 dynamic structure, or the H1, maybe you're looking at your PVs, whatever that you're looking at there using a structure, it could take off from there. But the main point is that if you want to actually trend trade this one, make sure that you have structures that you are leaning on. For instance, just to show you as an example, you can see that here, the H4, on the H4 chart, price came down to H4, and it's currently taking off with this candle there, the last candle, H4 candle for 2020. You can see it took off from there. That's quite a gigantic candle that took place there. Okay, so but we cannot just chase this, because it doesn't make sense if you place your buy here, because you're almost at that high. So obviously it's going to be hard for you to place your SL. Okay, so what do? You either wait for it to come back down almost closer to this structure. It doesn't have to get back to this structure, because it could definitely invalidate the entire setup. but it needs to correct a little bit so that you can buy back to the upside. That is something that you need. As a buyer, you need to buy much, much, much lower. Let's see if we can find that area. If I come down to 30 minutes here, okay, so this is an intraday sort of tomorrow possible setup, what I'm showing you here, because we're looking at 30 minutes. The projections for this to go to 15,000 and 20,000 and all that, we're just going to keep on updating that. If you're part of the free Telegram channel, do check the link in the description. There's a Vindi Telegram channel, or simply go to Telegram and search for Vindi Forex. You'll see a channel. I think it have about 4,000 people in there. Do check it out. If you are not, and yeah, check that out. I'll also link it down in the comment section here. If you're part of the private Telegram channels, okay, that's why I'm going to be updating this tomorrow, real time. If there's a possible trade, I'm going to put it up tomorrow in real time. But of course, just to show those who are not part of that, you can actually wait for this to come down a little bit, as I've shown you that it needs to come down correct to the H4 structure. If it decides to take off, don't chase it, unless if you're going to catch it on a counter trend sort of setup up there, and then you sell it. Maybe you're looking at it from maybe a W or a harmonic perspective. Maybe you're looking at a shark pattern, possible shark pattern. Once it takes this one out or this one out, yes, there's a possible shark pattern around that point. That's where you can take it from. Okay, but if you watched the M and W video, I'm gonna show you just now which video I'm referring to on this channel. This particular video here, it will help you understand the scenario that I'm describing right now. This particular video that says 2021 as the 100 strategy, the M&W, how to trade M&W, that one. Okay, so do watch it, and also watch this one for gaps in order to understand. I mean, there's a whole bunch of videos. If you are not in a hurry, just watch all the videos and see if you cannot learn one or two things. You don't necessarily have to join stuff and all that. You can just watch some of these videos. I'm pretty much sure if you follow nicely, you're gonna be able to get away with something solid. But if you're a Nasdaq trader, if you're a serious trader, maybe you might consider being part of the Vindi Shandis, but you don't have to. Okay, you don't have to. Okay, so yes, continuing with our analysis. This is for short-term intraday. Yes, possible W. Do watch that video so that you understand the XB content that we concept that we actually discussed. So we are going to look for those buys down here based on that XB content, because we needed that particular retest to actually take place. Did I say XP concept rather? Okay, sure. So that's where we wanna move this thing. Should it correct? Because it broke out, went up. There was a quick retest, not super visible. It went up, so a bit of a correction will do, and then a move back up. And then you can hide your stops down here if you want to trend trade this. That's another way of trend trading this back to the upside. However, if you want to sell, you'll be looking at that W, sort of a shark pattern, possible shark pattern. Should this thing take out the stops? That's what we're actually going to have. So do check that one out to see if you can find that. Of course, if you go to 15 minutes, it's still the same thing. It's just that we're going to see a whole bunch of candles, still the same concept, still the same shandies. This is for short term. This is not for long term. But if you are a buyer, wait for price to actually come back to the daily. I think the daily, if we can get a quick correction, the daily is the one that I can chase back to the upside for long-term trades. The daily, if I can have that quick move to the downside, I'm definitely going to take a long-term trade on that and hold maybe for the next 2 months or so. One might say, but Vindi, there's a whole lot of uncertainties with the pandemic, the vaccines and all that. That is where I put a stop loss, and my broker doesn't jump the stop loss. If there are gaps, it's gonna hit the stop loss at that set price, even though there will be a gap. So it's very important as well to also check and choose a broker that is going to be reliable when it comes to stops and all those particular things, because you don't want to blow your entire trading account because of these massive moves or massive gaps or whatever that might possibly take place. Make sure that you are safe. Make sure that you are safe. Make sure that the broker that you use it's regulated, because there's someone who sent me an email saying that I'm not sure if it's a South African broker or what is happening. I'm not gonna drop names. And I said just check if they have an FSP number, and it appeared that they didn't have an FSP number. That yet they are practicing. So stay away from such brokers, because that's where you're going to lose money. They're gonna run away with your money. Use brokers that are well established, brokers that have been here for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, and all that, because they have funds. They've been practicing for a very long time. They are reliable and respectable. They have good reputation. Unlike brokers that are coming from individuals, maybe Vindi start a broker tomorrow, and then he says support black business, and then doesn't even have a license to operate such a broker. So do stay away from that kind of trap, okay? But however, long term, we'll look at it from daily. Short term, I've already discussed that. So if you are new, I'm going to drop a series of other videos during the week. Do make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notification, what you call belly. Drop a comment down here. I'm going to select at least 5 people who can be part of the free one-on-one with me, free Zoom one-on-one with me. Just drop a comment if you like this video, or go to another video, drop it just like that. And then yes, do subscribe. Simply click here. That's how you subscribe. You can see we are there. Not a lot of people, but we are getting there. Hopefully, do share these videos with your friends. Don't hesitate. There's a whole bunch of videos. Okay, others are on the websites. I think there's about 100 videos, which is 2 times these videos, and strategies and all that on the Vindi website. Check the links down in the description down below. Otherwise, welcome back. Sharp, sharp.